spoken to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And we're underway. Aim forward. Big chance! Goal! Galatasaray!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Galatasaray give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Tries lifting it over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That had to be more accurate. He's had a look, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Galatasaray could not have chosen a worse moment. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Formality, we're level. That's as calm as you like.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's gone for it! Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
So what now? Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. And a goal kick. Shapes the shoots!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Oh, good interception. Thrust towards the front line. Brings it forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, he's broken through. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Pumps it forwards. Throw. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The route one option. A chance! Surely he scores! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes wide, out towards the flank. He's got his range wrong there. Galatasaray being made to look sloppy in possession here. And the finish! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they could break here. Pumps it upfield. He's away! Long and forward. Forward. What does he try from here? Good determined running there, but not back by the defence. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Can he find a finish now? Going for goal!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
It's a loose ball. Shoots! Yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's tried one. He's scored. And they are disappearing out of sight. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb. Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Now the pass. The shot's on! Galatasaray get it again. And it's half-time here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Oh, a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now, can he capitalise? Can he finish? There's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shoots! We've got a goal! They have come roaring back! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
And he's through on goal. Another big chance that gets away.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Galatasaray with a quick-fire double to bring them back level. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And now they can launch a counter. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. On the right now, what's on? Can he find a finish now? It's come loose. Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Looking to force his way through. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Galatasaray yet dipped into their subs. Long forward pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Galatasaray, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that two-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
It's a goal!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Galatasaray take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. A chance! It's got through and... oh, it's there! Great control, as if it was tied to his feet. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's through on goal.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Well, that's where he wants it. Gonna throw in. Knocks it towards the front. You can get that clear. Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Throw in. He's whipped it in low. Chance! Shapes the shoot! Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Oh, nearly. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Could try cutting inside here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Final seconds, this has to be it. Galatasaray looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Oh, he's broken through. A chance! This could fall anywhere. He's onto it, and it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square with almost no time remaining. He's going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. minutes gone and nothing between them still. Galatasaray pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Looks to dink one in. Keeper's ball. Ball's out on the left now. Progress is made on the ball. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the counter is on. Big chance here. He's off on a marauding run. Yes! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
On the back foot, still going. Where to next? He's away, in for the follow-up, and he's poked it home.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gets it upfield. Well, what about it? Galatasaray have come back from the very brink. Can he put it away? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And he's cut it out. And the finish! Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Shapes the shoots! That is wayward.
The quicker an attacker gets the ball under control, the more time he creates for himself. That was very neat and tidy to set up the shot.
Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Hurtles into the tackle, looking to shoot! And it's in the back of the net! And that could be a huge goal! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Brings it forward. Now the pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's gone for it!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Hoops it upfield, gets it, and now what? He's off on a marauding run. Dispatched clinically. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
All square again into the dying minutes. Pushes it out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Galatasaray! Noses back in front once more. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? So that's it, it is all over. Galatasaray through to round two, a really professional performance, and they got what they deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, the exercise here was totally focused on making round two, and while it may have been a bit tighter than they would have wanted, it's enough, and they can take that spirit and togetherness forward now and be a formidable opponent.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Let's got things underway. Jim, we know a team is always likely to react positively to a new boss, and results so far have indeed been really good. So, is this a temporary thing, or can it really last?
Well, I don't think we should judge him too quickly.
Goal! Galatasaray!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Galatasaray go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries a long pass towards the front. Goes for the cross. And the keeper's in command. Brings it forward. Shoots! He scores! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Galatasaray get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's a brilliant interception. It's gone a long way up and away. Speculative strike. Now the pass. Galatasaray look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Where to from here? Early ball. Galatasaray scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. With a delicate ball, a chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Boxing towards the front. Can he find a finish now? Galatasaray have recently announced that they are in substantial debt.
Yeah, and there's obviously big pressure on the manager now because he'll be seen as the one who spent the money, and that will be seen as worthwhile or otherwise depending on what these imports can deliver.
It's a long forward pass. Could go all the way here. Oh, he's caught him, in or out. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now the cross. And he has been fouled there. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Great reaction!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Pass towards the front. And that's been repelled. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Played out to the right. Moves long and forward. A real chance to break. Galatasaray somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Pumps it upfield. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Galatasaray being made to look sloppy in possession here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Galatasaray take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Keeper's ball. One option. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Galatasaray are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Pick it up and they can have another go, and he's cut it out. Gets good distance on it. Crunching tackle. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Forward it goes. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shapes the shoots. It's in. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? We've reached half-time. That has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're off again. Very well to intervene. Can he score? Sticks it away! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Galatasaray last themselves into a 3-goal lead. With style. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. They could break here. Oh, surely! Good clearance and very necessary. It's opened up nicely for him.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special is going to be needed.
Shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Header! Oh, almost a sixth. There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? The defence got better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Towards the front line, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, great run, magical chance. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, too much weight on that. Tries a through ball. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dashing forward at pace, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. Galatasaray yet dipped into their subs. Looks like a good ball through. And a shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? In he goes again! Really well taken goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Galatasaray totally rampant here. out on the left now. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aimed long and direct. Forward, what does he try from here? Good determined running there, but run back by the defence. That's offside, yes it is. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looks to slip it through. He'll have a dip! He's put it wide.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
A poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Plays a clever pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's put it on the right now. What's on? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looking to get within range. Has a hit! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Get that clear. Going. Where to next? Can he find a finish now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No mistake. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Tries to stroke it through. Shows there will be 3 extra minutes. A chance! What about it? And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. distance on that. Gets it back. Can he put it away? And that may well be that. That is that. Galatasaray, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Get that clear. Who's going to make this theirs? Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's offside, yes it is. Has got good distance on that. So what now? Looks to thread it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Galatasaray get it back again. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Going, where to next? Loose ball, who's going to get that?
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Galatasaray want to steer clear of any disciplinary issues this time round. You don't want suspensions to start totting up. Galatasaray putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Now the pass. It's beautifully weighted. Galatasaray, a perfect record to date. How long this is sustainable?
Listen, it's all been great so far. Excitement and entertainment by the bucket load, but the obvious concern is the amount of goals they're conceding. This 100% record can't survive.
The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Goal! Galatasaray! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Oh, great run, magical! He's had a go! He's got away with one there. Got rid of that. Another piece of really good defending. Fine defending there. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Passes it through. And he's onside. And the ball's come out.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Can he put it away?
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Livid with himself.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fine defending there. On them forward. Strike kept it fizzing low.
And that's a very, very good strike too. I mean, he kept it very low where the keeper doesn't like it.
Tries a through ball. He spotted the run and played him through. And here's the chance to counter. Ball swung in. Galatasaray can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Pumps it upfield. Piece of really good defending. Fine defending there. Tries to stroke it through. That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Galatasaray leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Galatasaray carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Towering header! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Galatasaray took a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good...
They are running riot! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Galatasaray blast themselves into a three-goal lead. Almost an hour gone. Galatasaray hit to make a change here. Crosses it in low. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Nicely controlled. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Forward it goes. And the counter is on. It's still a possession this, but very little to show for it. Ball's gone out of play. Has gone out. Big chance here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Surely he scores! That's not going to make it. Tries a through ball, played out wide. And the finish! Oh, horrible miscue.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Forward, what does he try from here? They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's away! Good claim by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. It's a long forward pass. Oh, he's not going to get that. Deftly done. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aimed long and direct. Now here's the through ball. Progress he's made on the ball. Can he score? In it goes! Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Galatasaray totally rampant here. Now the pass. Sees it out of harm's way. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It in gently. What an adventurous run from a defender. time is up, and there goes the whistle. Galatasaray are class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.